All right, I'm going to share with you a video that got over 250,000 views and how much YouTube actually paid me for it. And also, I'm going to share with you why YouTube sometimes will pay you more, sometimes it'll pay you less, and it has a lot to do with your choices. That's what I'm going to break down here. I'm also doing a video series of other videos that have gotten views like this. Like this one here got 629,000. This one here got 465,000. And the one we're doing today is the 259,000 one. I'm going to do one on this one and one on the 153,000. So this way here, you can compare them because they are going to be different. And there's a reason why. So let's get into it. So the one we're going to focus on today is this right here. And I'm just going to click into the analytics and let's go ahead and see what is it. $2,662.84 is what YouTube paid me for this video. Now, some other cool numbers to look at while we're in here: 17,900 watch time hours, 6,500 subscribers. That's pretty amazing. So whenever you're thinking to yourself, man, I want to make a lot of money from a video, well, you also have to think about the other benefits that you're getting from that video, which is watch time hours and subscribers, which is really cool. So here's what I want to point out. And you'll notice in the other videos that I've done in this series, which I'll link them up in the description, you're going to see this right here. Inside of the revenue, this is where you can really understand what YouTube is really paying you. Not just the lump sum number, but also how we got there. So this one right here, $10.26. Now, I'm not going to give it away, but the other two videos that I've already done in this series was different than this. And by a pretty good amount, if you figure 1,000 views, they're paying $10.26. Now, with that being said, this is actually higher than most creators in most niches. And that's the first point that I want to bring to your attention. When you are in a niche, it is going to determine how much advertisers are willing to spend for that niche. That's how you are going to be able to say, okay, I'm pretty much knowing that I'm going to make $5 per thousand or $10 per thousand. Now that also is going to vary, and I'm going to show you an example here on, you can see how it varied month to month. Really important because a lot of creators out there are banking on just this. And this is part of the reason I'm doing this series, because yes, I want to highlight we can make money from posting videos. That's amazing. But we also need to be smart about it. And if you're just creating videos to make money from AdSense, it's very risky, it's not stable, and I would recommend that you follow a similar roadmap that I have for the last 17 years, and that is diversify your revenue streams. And there's a bunch of different ways that you can do it. I have a roadmap that I've been following now for over 17 years, and I call it the 100K YouTube Creators Playbook. If you would like a copy of that, just comment 100K down below and I'll send you it. Once again, just put 100K in the comments down below and I'll send it to you, and you'll see all of the different ways that we're able to generate revenue. This channel right here that you're watching this on, Live Video School, is a perfect example of this. We started this just over 13 months ago. We've already hit 6 figures, and $11,000 of that money was from AdSense. The rest of it was from other revenue streams. So once again, 100K in the comments. I'll send you that guide. I think it'll be super useful. And again, why I'm doing this series, because I want to highlight, yes, it's great to make money through AdSense, but it's also not a stable revenue stream. Let me prove it right here. So this is cool, right? Well, let's go ahead and let's click on see more. And then this is where it gets interesting. Let's go to monthly and then check this out. So the first month was $295. And then check this out. The next month it went to $88. Then went to $407. Then it went to $490. Then bingo, we went to $639.78. That's amazing. Then we went all the way down to $311. Then we went to $205. Then we went to $47. Then we went to $8.62. Then we went to $34. And yes, it's still making money month after month, but it's not making this kind of money. So that's why we need to diversify. And that's why I am showing you this right here. The average, like I said, per thousand is $10.26. If you are in a niche that is only paying $5, then your number is going to be half of what you see here. Same example for me would be, well, if I'm into the financial services, maybe stock investing, this number could be double. But that doesn't mean that I'm just going to create videos on that to make the money. I have to create videos that are going to serve my audience. And in this case, I'm sharing this with you because I know that you're a creator and I know that it is beneficial. But just because it's going to make money if I talk about investing, I'm not going to alter my content for that reason, which I think is a really important point to make, and also something that I think you should be aware of. Now, like I said, this is part of a video series where I'm highlighting all of these different examples so you can see the differences. There's going to be a couple of videos that pop up that are going to give you some more, well, examples, and it's the other videos in this series. So go watch those videos and I'll see you there.